Hello and welcome. You're listening to the Reaper podcast, recorded live on September 21st, 2017. I'm one of your hosts, Joel Rinke, and joining me, as always, is Jordan Sellers.
Hello. Yes.
Really? You're not going to do that?
Okay.
No, he can't do it.
No.
It's okay.
I would have messed it up on that.
Yep.
Yeah. Now everyone's going to be wondering what the hell I was going to do.
It's okay. Listen to
Drake.
our pre-show. Hello. We
And-
don't have a pre-show. It's fine.
Adam Seckley.
Hello.
How are you all doing?
Yeah, it's
The 1 week off and right back
know.
to it.
yeah.
Yeah.
And Jordan forgot how to set up a live stream. So
Yeah,
that was fun.
I'm still have forgotten. Right now, there's an issue on screen that I'm fixing currently. But other than that, we should be sorted now.
Excellent. Excellent.
Yeah.
Good.
Remember, if you are listening live and you can't stick around for the full show and you would like to pick up where you left off, on the following Monday on our iTunes Wooshka and YouTube page, links to which can be found on our Facebook page at facebook.com/replayau. You kind of screwed me up then because,
I accidentally unmuted my computer, yes.
you threw me off.
How dare you?
I know. I was just making sure Jordan changed it over because I think it's just my Twitter profile that's changed.
No, I hadn't changed the background from episode 49. So it still said episode 49 and everything. And yeah, I forgot to do that small little piece of... Yeah.
We're professionals.
Yes.
Nothing but professionals.
Coming up with the show, we're talking about Nintendo Direct, the Tokyo Game Show, crossplay, and a bit of variety news mixed in that as well. But first, what have we been playing this week, guys? We'll go Jordan.
Oh, really? I'm really not exciting still.
Well, you can go me, and it'll be the same thing I said last time.
Yeah.
Same with Adam.
No, I've just been getting really, really mad at PUBG, playing too much solo queues, and
Have you got the win yet?
no, I can't get into solo, man. I don't know why.
Are you getting better at solo?
Nope.
Are you getting better in general?
In general, yes, duos go a lot better with me.
Yeah.
Are you
I've
getting
seen you've been
kills?
playing
Or?
with Adam a lot.
Yes, me and Adam play quite a bit.
Not our Adam, the other Adam.
Yes, the other Adam.
Why not this Adam?
It's the
I
slight...
don't know. I never see him online.
This Adam would love to join you and get
He's
to
too busy
ghillie
playing
suits.
Destiny.
Yeah. Destiny's got me cornered at the moment.
But yeah, other than that, a lot of Overwatch on Xbox, actually.
Yes, I've seen that too, but I've been
Yes.
using my Xbox still as a streaming box.
Yes.
And my live ran out this morning, so I'm
Oh,
probably not going to be on Xbox for a little while.
Yeah.
And when you say streaming box, do you mean...
Netflix, Stan,
Okay.
YouTube.
Yeah.
Because when I picture stream, I mean, like, you're doing streaming videos now.
Not yet, not yet. I'll get to that eventually.
Make sure to put a delay on.
Yes. I don't play multiplayer
I'll
games.
stream snipe you, Mitch.
Yeah.
I'll stream snipe you.
Oh, you'll knock me out while I'm playing, what's that, Dishonored 2 or something.
What?
Okay.
Sure, man.
Yeah, yeah.
But yeah, a lot of Overwatch on Xbox because I've been playing with my other friend, Toshi, on that, and we've been getting really high in the ranks. Like, we're going on long win streaks. Like,
Wow.
like a week. There was 1 week we just went without losing, practically.
Wow.
That's actually excellent for you.
Yeah, so I went up to about 2,800 on Xbox. So
What's it compared to your PC?
PC, I'm 23.
Wow, okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
So you can see why I'm getting a little bit more excited about playing Overwatch on Xbox versus PC.
yeah, because you're better there?
Yeah.
Because you actually play with people?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's just been me. Been trying to play new games, but nothing's calling out to me at this stage yet.
Well, speaking of new games, Destiny.
Yes.
I'm sure Joel and I are on the same boat here. I probably haven't been playing as much. Week
No,
two.
I haven't seen Joel like in 2 weeks.
Week 2, I haven't played too much, just all the weekly stuff. Just trying not to go too hard, because otherwise it'll come out on PC and I'll just, be bored of it. So just trying to slowly, just do a little bit of content here and there. But yeah, how about you, Joel?
Mine's different, and I'd play every game exactly the same, where I will exhaust the story as quickly as possible and every little nook and cranny you can play. So when it comes to Destiny, I finished the story in 2 days, or and then every side quest I created a new character of the same class. I did that as best I could the next day. They changed it, where if you got loot on your second character, it was nerfed. so you couldn't grind out a second character of the same class.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
And I made the mistake of making 3 characters.
People would make 3 of the same character, get the same loot over and over, get the highest level.
Yeah.
because
that type of thing.
there's like weekly loot. So obviously,
Yeah.
if you had another character, you get that weekly loot again.
Oh, okay.
But they nerfed it, so like the loot you get is on the same like light level as you, so you can't actually get higher.
That's
Oh.
actually fantastic. I'm really proud of Bungie for doing that.
I'm glad you agree, but a lot of people on the Reddit were not happy.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, because no one on Reddit is ever happy.
That's a good point.
Reddit is where you go to complain. You don't go and be like, I'm really happy that they made this change. All you are wrong.
That's pretty much the subreddit I
Yeah.
see every single day. But
Are you on there daily now?
usually, yes. Because I want to see what people are saying most of the part. And it's a lot of the, exactly like you said, the same thing where they complain that I'm one of these people not complaining, but I've reached the maximum level or close to where I'm at the point where what's next? What do I do?
Yep.
Other than the same thing, which is the raid, which the raid is very nice and
Yeah.
challenging as hell.
Okay.
But the Reddit is pretty much this gun is OP, please nerf it.
Multi-tool.
The multi-tool and the merciless fusion rifle.
Yep.
I've got nothing to do left in this game. Why isn't there anything to play?
After 200 hours of gameplay.
After 2 weeks, no one's got anything to play with.
Yeah, because you've just all gone insane and tried to
sounds
do
like-
the whole game in one day.
Yeah,
This sounds like me when I got Destiny 1.
exactly.
It was
This is what people are doing right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's not a proper MMO. It's not quite MMO level of content yet. It's just still like Destiny 1.5. Yeah.
It's like a casual MMO, almost.
Yeah, but then
Yeah.
you guys have come into it like I'm gonna just do everything.
Yeah.
and it's gonna last me months, and I'm so happy. Oh, it's over.
I see it to me in some way. Most games where they're like, it's kind of like a new TV show comes out.
Yeah.
Where if you don't watch it or if
Yep.
you don't play it, you're gonna get the whole thing spoiled for you, and then
Yeah.
the ending's not as sweet.
Yeah.
So have you had the endings? Did you get the ending spoiled for you?
No, I played it like as soon as from the get go, and I
Yeah.
finished it. The morning of?
And because I avoided Reddit until I finished the campaign.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
makes sense. That's a good plan. I like that plan.
Was the campaign decent,
It was better than the first.
both in content and length?
I want to say content. To me, Destiny 2 is the enemies are more or less the same, so it's kind of like 1.5.
Okay.
The story, there was actually a story there rather than Destiny 1 where it's like you can now respawn and live forever. Here is a ghost. Shoot some things.
What is the darkness?
What is darkness? And here is a raid. Have fun.
Okay.
That was the extent of the story for Destiny 1, but this one,
Yep.
there's actually an overarching enemy who wants to take over.
Yeah, I think I met this guy in the beta from what I played.
He's right from the very start.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The first
Yeah.
cutscene, you
He,
see
like,
him.
Yeah, he kills the first Guardian you play as or something.
Spoilers. Whoa. Spoilers,
yeah.
man.
Everyone who played.
Spoiler alert, you
oh my
don't die.
god. Yeah.
You guys are just terrible. so my biggest question is because I picked up Destiny quite late in the game, got to the level cap and stopped
Yeah.
because it wasn't that kind of engrossing story for me.
Yeah.
Does this game come across as a proper sequel or more of a high end DLC? Like is it easiest question? Is it Destiny 2 or is it Destiny 1.5?
To me, some aspects are both.
Yeah.
So for the story, the gameplay, yeah, it's 1.5. It's the same game, but the story, the aspects of the story, I don't know how to describe. It seems different in some way. Your thoughts, Adam? I'm still thinking. I'm trying to think.
I read a Reddit thread about it, and it made a lot of sense. Is that it was almost like Destiny 1 was a throwaway because they're focusing so much on light. You know, like your light recedes. So now when you die, it's nothing to do with the darkness. Like they don't mention darkness once in this game. So everyone's saying that the next game, since this one was about light, the next one's going to be about darkness. So they're trying to actually like bring
that
a bit
just
more
sounds
story
boring.
about it. I mean, if you play it, because like darkness was like it was mentioned, but it never told you what it was. It
Yeah.
was just there.
I got that impression from the first
So I think
one.
they're actually trying to explain it
Yeah.
this
Okay.
time.
Okay.
Each planet as well has its own quests and like side missions in some way as well,
That's good.
which further develops the story of the planet and helps the planets grow. Mm-hmm. Yet it doesn't change the planet at all. It just changes the story of what the planet would become.
And they definitely focus more on the characters, like Cade, Zavala, all them, like are very more focused. Whereas the other games, they'd just be sitting at the tower and you'd go up and talk to them, once a week, and they'd say like a witty remark, and that was it. Whereas now, you actually hear them through the campaign. That when you get your new subclass, there's heaps of story. Like each little hologram, there's plenty of story.
Yeah.
Cade 6 is the best.
Yeah,
Nathan Fillion.
Nathan
Yeah.
Fillion. Nathan Fillion's the only reason I'm considering buying that game.
Yeah.
And that's sad.
Yeah, that's a point where you go, okay.
There are moments where you see Cade
This is
6,
why I
it's quite
haven't
hilarious.
bought it. I'll just go watch the YouTube video of his best bits, and then I'll be fine.
I suppose the final thing in saying is more of a recommendation if you should get it.
Yeah.
I suppose to you, I think you should. I think you would like it if you like Destiny 1.
Yeah.
But don't go ahead and rush things.
No.
Try and experience the story and just experience the planet and everything it has to offer before getting to the very end.
So don't take the Joel approach,
Don't take the Joel approach.
My suggestion would be wait until the probably second expansion's out.
and then get like a Game of the Year or something.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because if you buy the first, I feel like you're not going to do all the content by the time the first and second come out. So
Yeah.
then you're going to have to buy the extra expansions
Just to keep up.
just to keep up.
Yeah.
Whereas if you wait that little bit longer, they come out and it'll be the same price with the DLC on them.
Okay.
So yeah,
Excellent.
Destiny 2, great game.
Okay. So kind of half recommend, but it's also a little bit disappointing.
I think just
I've been playing it for 2 weeks, more or less straight, so it's not disappointing. I'm loving it.
I think the amount of content they'd need to keep people happy would need 1,000 people on the team.
Yeah, and it's Bungie.
Yeah. I mean, they should have enough content, but they just never seem to put enough in there.
Okay.
Because I think they're still. Luke Smith, one of the directors, said that they're trying to go. It's not meant to be like a full-on esports game. It's meant to be a casual game.
Yeah.
It's just people who are super
Are insane.
passionate, are
Yeah,
insane,
yeah.
are taking it as a super full-on game.
Yeah.
But it's meant to be a casual game.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Okay.
that's what we've been
Destiny
playing.
2.
Yeah, I've been playing Wonder Boy. I finally picked up Wonder Boy, which is beautiful.
I love it so much. The
Jordan
quick
hasn't
swap
seen
in
that
between.
yet. Yeah.
Oh my god, Jordan!
Hang on.
Quick swap in between
Let's
the old
back up a
graphics.
second. What? How are you playing Wonder Boy?
Oh,
Mitch?
you're gonna
Yeah.
tackle me on this immediately.
Yeah,
All right.
yeah.
I caved. Okay. We're going to be talking about the Nintendo Direct shortly, but literally after watching this, I'm like, I need a Switch. So I bought a Switch literally the next day.
So this direct,
Yes.
wow.
It's been a good direct.
It was actually excellent.
Yeah.
I recommend if you haven't seen it, just go out and check it out. But yeah, so I bought a Switch. I got Wonder Boy because I've been waiting for that to come to the Australian Xbox store forever, and now it's just not.
So it's not coming to Xbox.
It's not coming to the Australian Xbox store. It's on Xbox everywhere else.
Is it on PlayStation? Oh,
Yes.
it is on PlayStation actually.
It's on PS4.
Why is it not on Xbox? But on everything else it is.
Some copyright issue. They just didn't want to pay the. Yeah.
Xbox.
We covered this a few months ago.
Yeah.
Anyway, long and short of it is you have to pay to apply for Xbox kind of release, and they didn't want to. Everywhere else is like, yeah, just fine. Just give us a cut. And so it's on PC, it's on Switch, it's on PS4, it's on PS3, and just not on Xbox. So that was the first thing I bought. And then from there, I got
Did any games come with the Switch?
yes, but I
Okay.
immediately traded it in because it was garbage.
What was it?
It was Has Been Heroes.
Oh yeah, no,
Yeah,
yeah,
it
no,
was.
thanks.
Yeah, I traded that in and then bought Zelda.
Good choice.
Yeah.
much
Did you
better
Keep any
choice.
of your Wii U games?
No,
You didn't.
no,
So
because
we'll never be able to play Mario Kart again.
I'll get Mario Kart 8 for this.
Okay.
That's coming.
I
It's
just cried
okay.
a little on
It's
the
okay.
inside.
You want? I want to.
Do you even play Mario Kart, Jordan?
No, not really.
If you guys, because I know after seeing the Switch, Joel's been like a little bit enamored.
I am, of course. It's been one of those moments where, because ever since I saw Zelda,
Yep.
I'm just like, this game looks amazing. It
Am I
just
looking at this
That's
for?
the size of the cartridge.
Have you licked it yet?
I have.
Yeah.
Not this one. I licked the other one. I traded it.
How was it?
how was the taste?
It's not fun.
No?
No,
Is
it's,
it really,
stays.
really bitter?
It really does stay in your mouth. It tastes like nail polish remover.
Okay.
Oh, my God.
So I've been playing that. I played Sonic Mania. So the first thing I did when I got this console was buy 2 Sega games. Mm-hmm. And then promptly... Yeah, no, I've been playing this a lot.
Yeah, I can imagine.
And
Anything
it's-
Nintendo with you.
anything with Nintendo with me, and anything handheld that I can just take with me, because this
Yeah.
has been sitting in my office for the last couple of days.
Yeah.
And anytime I just sit down, I'm like, okay, I've got 20 minutes to spare. I'm just gonna knock out a few levels with Wonder Boy. It's fine. Lock the door. It's fine.
And that's something that I want. Where you've got so short of time, you just need to sit down and play something, and it just kicks up straight away.
My argument, especially for this degree, has always been get yourself a handheld console, whether it's a DS or Switch or a Vita or whatever, so that when you're rendering, you can sit there and do something constructive.
See, I did that, and I still never played the damn thing.
Yeah, because you kept forgetting it.
That, and I think I didn't have a game that I could really come back to constantly. Like,
I honestly think if you had Zelda,
that's what I'm saying. Like, that's why I like the idea of the Switch, because it's a lot more high-end games.
yeah,
With
you'd be able to
handheld
get
games,
Doom.
I kind of get the willies.
Yeah. Well, because I collect handheld games, this is like the best thing in my life. And that's why I was okay trading in all the discs for the Wii U. 'Cause it really wasn't important.
Yeah.
Does the Switch, where you press a button, it turns off, and you turn it back on?
Yeah.
You can you just leave where you left off, and away you go.
I turned this off after I finished playing just a moment ago. Hit the on button.
Okay. Okay. Is there a
assuming
load?
it's
Is there a
saying-
load screen, or do you have to go straight?
I actually, because I took the cartridge out, didn't load Zelda properly.
Okay.
But normally it's literally like off, on, you're in.
Okay,
Even midway through a level and stuff like that.
that sounds amazing to me.
And it's the same charger as the Pixel.
Okay,
Oh, that's convenient.
that's convenient for you.
It
yes.
is very
Is it
convenient.
USB-C?
Yeah, USB-C.
Yeah.
And it's and my Pixel can actually dock in the Wii U dock, but the vision doesn't go up; it just charges.
You had me for a second there. I was a little bit excited.
You actually would be surprised at how flimsy that dock is.
Oh,
It's so light, and the plastic is really kind of. It feels really.
Does it feel like there's nothing inside it?
It feels like the sensor bar for the Wii.
Right.
It's like that kind of plastic,
Yeah.
but there's like this much in it. It's just a converter box. That's
Yeah.
all it is. So all the power is in here,
Yeah.
which is weird.
Yeah, I know.
And,
I think this is probably old news, but I was really hoping the dock would have like some kind of power link thing, so the dock would have some extra processing power or
Oh,
something.
okay, yeah. Well, we
I
know
don't
it's
know
all
how that
going to
would
be.
work. It'd have to be like a giant PCIe slot or something.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
I'd be interested to see how this kind of thing continues.
Yeah.
Yeah.
With like mods and add-ons from other brands somewhere.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah. It's
I want
fun.
one.
I would
want one.
recommend it. Wait till maybe Christmas or Boxing Day.
See, to me, I'm still waiting for what is it? Smash Bros. That's eventually going to come out.
Oh, they've got to redo a whole new Smash Bros. now.
And that's when I said I would actually get it when Smash
You'll
Bros.
get
come
it
out.
when Smash Bros.
for sure.
I think you'll get one when you see Odyssey.
Odyssey.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
See, even Odyssey's tempting me a little bit, but I don't know if I should wait.
Shall we take
I've-
this and go into the Nintendo Direct? And
Sure.
Yes.
But I want to say Odyssey. I've seen Odyssey, and it just doesn't. It doesn't look that good. It looks weird.
I think
It does.
something that I know sells you is gameplay though.
Yeah, Breath of the Wild just looks amazing. That's what gripped me.
Yeah.
Because Adam, you said it was like what 80 hours. You played 80 hours. That's like not even the game itself.
Yeah, that's so minuscule.
And then you're like this. You have the option of when you spawn, just going straight for Ganon's tower
Yeah.
and just killing him in 20 minutes.
Is
Yeah.
if you do complete the game, is there like a new game plus or anything?
That's
or
in the DLC.
It's a DLC. What's the new game plus do?
New Game Plus is hard mode, so double damage and half the hearts.
Man, this game sounds good.
And you can surf on your shield. I know we're a bit late to the party with this, but I'm very, very excited.
And there's like trials, which is essentially like 100 floors where you start with like no gear and you get gear, just randomly.
And it's not like other Zelda games where you got Master Sword and the shield and then that's it. This is like you kill a guy. I knocked over a skeleton, picked up his arm, he respawned, and then I beat him to death with his own hand.
Yeah, you start and like all you have is like a tree branch, and that lasts for like 2 hits and then it breaks.
And then you're on your own.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then
me,
you got to
it's
find
like-
other things. It's
Yeah.
it's excellent.
It's just me. It's like Zelda, and then it's what? It's also Skyrim.
No,
but it's got a survival element of like
I wouldn't
Fallout.
say Skyrim. I would say it's probably closer to Fallout. Far Cry, sorry.
Really?
Yeah.
But like you get loot and everything from the
Yeah.
dead bodies.
Yeah. But in Far Cry, you obviously run over and pick up guns or whatever. But the weapons are unique in that like you pick up one stick, you've got you've got two of the same stick. You haven't got bullets, obviously.
Okay.
But you got fire arrows, you got all sorts of stuff, and then you got different abilities. It's just
Bomb arrows are really fun. Have you tried those?
Sorry?
The bomb arrows?
no, I haven't got them yet.
They're very
I've
rare,
only just gotten the fire arrows.
but they're a huge AoE.
Really?
Yeah.
You're selling me. You're selling me right now.
I've just been using the little circle bombs that you summon with your weird tablet thing.
Yep.
And just rolling them down the hill.
So next week, Joel's picking up a Switch.
We'll see if I can sell him. I'll keep bringing it with me and be like, hey, look at this.
Check out this new game I bought. And it also does this.
Let's get off the Nintendo talk for more Nintendo talk. So I watched the Nintendo Direct. You guys haven't. So this is just a basic summary of what happened.
Yeah.
So obviously they hyped Super Mario Odyssey, and I will
Yes.
continue to do so.
Did it look good in your opinion? It's
yes,
just
it does. It looks.
A fun fact, Joel.
yes.
Super Mario has nipples.
Yes, HD nipples.
Yeah.
Wasn't he like a swim bathing suit? Type
Yeah.
I did see a photo of
Everyone
that.
lost their mind about it. It was great.
We saw more of Xenoblade Chronicles 2, which is they're following the theme of the original, where you're living on the body of giant creatures, and you've got to kind of go around them.
That's the one that you were hyped for.
Yeah, I'm very excited for this one as well. We've got Wolfenstein 2 and Doom both coming for the Switch.
Okay. Like, at least it's better than Skyrim, right?
Yeah, it's still better than Skyrim. They're kicking off this thing called the Arcade Archives. So Nintendo's never actually re-released their old arcade machines.
Every console's doing this.
I know.
Xbox did their what's it called on Xbox?
Are you thinking of Rare Replay?
That's Rare Replay, yeah. That's the one thing I think of.
That's only Rare though.
Yeah.
Still, it's their classic games.
It is their classic games. This is like before the NES existed. This is what Nintendo made. So you're going to see Mario Brothers, Donkey Kong, probably some others that I can't think of. I won't get this because I absolutely detest just Mario Brothers, the competitive thing where you're in that weird... Yeah, no.
Oh, it's great.
It's not.
It is.
Oh, no. So we've got November 17th as the release date of Skyrim, which is fine.
Don't get it.
We've got a new ARMS person called Lollapop, who is, if I remember correctly, she's kind of a demonic clown lady
Oh.
who inflates
Will you get
That sounds-
arms. No, not yet.
Not
until
yet.
Not until it's cheaper, because there's not enough content for it yet. This is Lollapop. She's,
Okay. Fluffy.
She's a
balloon lady.
balloon clown lady. What else we got? We got...
What a time to release it just after it.
I know. That's what I was just
That was
thinking
planned.
too. Yeah.
You know, it came out on International Red Balloon Day.
Oh, no.
Did it really?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
That hurts.
Hi, Georgie.
Fire Emblem Warriors is adding more characters, so that's like the Hyrule Warriors, but Fire Emblem. Dragon Quest Builders is coming to the Switch next year.
Good stuff. Good stuff.
So new details were given to Octopath Traveler, and a demo was released. So that was the one we were playing.
Yeah.
That weird lighting effect.
the one that Jordan was in love
Yeah.
with.
The one he thought, oh, this is like Pokemon.
Oh, that.
New Splatoon 2 stages and weapons. Getting a new Fantasy Star Online game. There's a free-to-play MOBA, Arena of Valor, is coming to the Switch.
A MOBA on the Switch.
Yes, I don't think it's going to last, but I'll give it a go.
I feel like it might, because on what PlayStation is, there's a free MOBA on that one as
That's
well.
Smite, isn't it?
No,
No,
Smite.
that's Xbox.
Smite's on everything.
Yep.
There's another one. I forget the name of it. I'll have to search it up, unless you can find
Well,
a fact checker.
we've given it a voice, now he no longer does facts. Get back in your box. No. The DS has obviously the new 2DS XL with the Pokeball. Heaps of Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon stuff. Still very disinterested in that. Minecraft has come to the 3DS.
Okay.
And people are saying it's running worse than the Raspberry Pi version, with severe lag every time you break a block or place a block.
That shouldn't be happening in a game like Minecraft.
They shouldn't have released Minecraft on a DS.
That too.
It's not a low.
If I can play it on my phone, you should be able to play it on a DS easily.
Yeah, I agree. I think they've stuffed up somewhere.
Yeah.
This sounds amazing. Mario Party, the top 100, will combine the best of the series on 3DS.
All it is the mini games. You just choose the mini games.
That sounds
The
amazing.
board game
Wait,
part's
there's no
gone.
So there's no board game
It's
now?
just like a wheel with the games on it. And just like,
Okay, right. So Mario Party 10 was just a board game with little mini games.
Yeah, and this is just mini games, no board game.
They're doing it wrong.
They
They're all
are
doing it
doing it
wrong.
wrong. I know.
If they could just grab every mini game from each of the series that was well done and good,
Yeah, I'm keen for
and then turn that into a board game.
I'm keen to see if they do that and combine the two and release something on the Switch, because the little controllers are perfect for that kind of game.
Yeah, just like a party.
Yeah.
It's yeah.
Because they released 1-2 Switch for some reason, and no one bought that.
It was fun to watch Funhouse do it, but
Oh god, that video.
I have watched that multiple times.
so am I.
Joel, is it Gigantic, Battleborn, Battleright,
What are you talking about?
The free MOBA.
or Evolve? Any of those?
None of those.
Evolve is a MOBA?
I don't know. I'm just on.
I remember Battleborn, and Battleborn is actually it was.
That was like a
Kind of like hero shooter.
yeah. That was like Team Fortress 2.
It was like there was a free beta, and then it went into paid.
I remember
and then no one
that.
bought it, and now it's actually in free.
permanently.
Permanently.
Yeah, that's it. It's the Overwatch ripoff.
Yes. Or is it the
one of-
creators
yeah.
of Overwatch?
No,
No,
it's
it's the
2K.
creators of Borderlands.
Yeah, it's
That's
2K.
why it hit off so well at the start and a good idea, but no.
Yeah.
And then there's everyone's like, I would just
It
rather
flops.
play Overwatch.
None of those. I need to think of this. I need to know for it now.
It's okay. It'll come to you. Mario Party versus Minecraft. Yeah, no, I
Now-
agree. They shouldn't have released Minecraft, Joss. I like your comment. There you go. Validation. And finally, Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga, which was a GBA game, is being re-released on the DS with
Okay.
updated graphics. It looks okay.
And which part of this Nintendo Direct actually gripped you to go, you know what? I'm going to get a Switch now.
The release date of Odyssey.
Really?
Yeah.
The first the first thing?
Yes.
Is Odyssey really that good?
Look, the first ever console game I ever owned was Mario 64.
like, okay, Mario 64, I
And-
loved it. It was a
and
great game.
That nostalgia is very powerful for me. And seeing the amount of effort that they've put into this, and I really want to play as Mario T-Rex. Not going to lie.
T-Rex?
Yeah, and he can turn into this little lizard thing that flies around. And
I just realized, you know what game you can play now, Mitch?
What?
Mario and Rabbids.
Yes, can you please get Mario and Rabbids?
You know, and if you listen to our friends Midwest Game Nerds podcast, they vouch for this game being amazing.
Exactly.
And how good it is.
I just
You can't
hate
turn
the
them down.
rabbits so
Nah.
much.
I think you owe it to them to play it. It's like,
Okay, if they listen to this and say something on their next podcast, I will buy it and play it.
are you
They're
serious?
like, Mitch, buy it. I will get it next week.
Oh god.
Okay?
Is this where I secretly private message him to listen to the podcast?
If it happens, it happens.
All right.
I'll listen to the next episode and we'll see what happens.
Mitch, there's a problem with the release date though.
What's the release date?
It's the same day as Assassin's Creed Origins.
Yeah. I'm getting Mario.
Don't worry, I'll be playing Assassin's
There'll be
Creed
a
Origins.
midnight release. Everyone will be there for Assassin's Creed, and I'll be like,
Mario,
I'm good.
please.
I'm good. Mario's fine.
They
Also,
got like the death stairs, like, okay, yep, Assassin's Creed. What?
yeah. So that what you're describing is exactly what happened to me the day that the Mini NES came out.
Yeah.
Because I bought the Mini NES, and then I went over to eBay. I'm like, hey, I heard that there was a mini Master. What was it? Master System, and they're like, you're different. I love that feeling. Paul Delahunty wants us to mention that there is a mobile MOBA which features Batman.
Which I've not heard of.
I'd not heard of that either.
Yeah.
Our
Neither
fact
have
checker's
I.
on it though.
Yeah, I feel like I need to play this though.
So this in our run sheet here, I've written surprise at the end. That's when I was going to reveal I had a Switch, but we got bored earlier today, and
Well, we
I just-
played, and then Jordan just walked in.
Yeah.
And it's just like, your delayed reaction was priceless.
So I
Is
just had,
that what I'm looking
I
at
had
right
the controllers off it, and he's like looking at this thing. He's like, oh, that's a large phone.
now? Like, who got a new tablet? What the hell?
What?
If it was Zelda, he would have clued in really quick.
Yeah. yeah. Oh, there you go. There's a link there in the chat, Adam.
Oh, thank you, Paul.
Yes.
Thank you. At least the audio's coming through okay. It probably isn't, but it's coming through
Does
all right.
Paul play this Batman MOBA often?
I hope he does. I hope Paul does play Batman. And he mains Batman. He's got a main Batman. It's coming to... Oh! Okay, so just to clarify, Arena of Valor is the MOBA that's coming to the Switch.
The Batman one.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
So now I'm going to main Batman. Why is
sounds
Batman in this? What?
Why not? Is
Please
the real
tell me it's
It
question.
has previously been available on iOS and Android. Okay. Time to get some practice in.
Please tell me it's like you've got Batman on one side, Master Chief on the other, or something. Just something completely random.
Yoda on the other side.
Yeah, something weird. It's so weird.
It's all the special characters from Soul Calibur.
Yeah. Yeah.
Nothing else. Arena of Valor. Oh dear, that's depressing. So from one game show to another, we've had the Tokyo Game Show on at the moment.
We have.
Yes. Now I put these in an interesting list because I know that Joel's played a lot of Final Fantasy 15,
Yes,
Yes.
Oh, for sure.
and no one else has really played any of these other games. But do you want to run us through what? Because we went over this briefly before the show. You're a massive fan of Square Enix.
Yes, Square Enix has made a lot of the games. Final Fantasy 15 is my favorite one, but I never really played any of the other Final Fantasy turn-based games. Never really gripped me. But Dragon Quest is my all-time favorite game.
Yeah.
On PS2 was Dragon Quest 8. I forget the tagline. It's like Curse of the
Were-Rabbit? No, sorry.
Were-Rabbit.
Where have I heard that before?
I'll let you figure that out.
Raving Rabbids, the
was
Were-Rabbit.
Was that Wallace and Gromit?
It was Wallace and Gromit.
Yes.
All right, I was way off there. Just give us so much context. But Dragon Quest is my favorite, and that's Square Enix.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
in Japan is the release of the new Dragon Quest game, which it's got this classic turn base, but it's more free roam around the arena in some way. But yeah, I love Square Enix. So
I like Square Enix too,
So-
because they do games like Tomb Raider. The recent Tomb Raider. They do Tomb Raider.
They did that one.
Yeah.
But it's not even close to an RPG.
Square Enix does a lot of things.
Yeah.
Did you guys see the Assassin's Creed festival thing for the Final Fantasy 15?
I'm sure you did.
What?
Assassin's Creed
That's
and
not
Final
even
Fantasy.
related.
I know.
Why is Square
What is
Enix even
happening?
touching them?
It was just like you got a bunch of like costumes, and it was just I don't know. I guess
Whatever
it
it is, it sounds expensive.
Yeah, I'll look up the price. I don't know whether it was a free update or not. but
So the
I'll-
reason I bring up Square Enix is because they're coming out with a new show called a new game called
show.
Left Alive. So it's described as a brand new survival action shooter set in a dark and gritty world. It's been directed by Armored Core director Toshifumi Nabeshima and features character design by Metal Gear characters Yoshi Shinkawa.
Is that the game we all saw that was creators of the Metal Gear games?
No,
And that was a zombie game.
No.
What
no.
game was that? Because
I think that was just
was also
Metal,
Square Enix,
Metal
wasn't it?
Gear Survive or something.
Nah, Left Alive is a bit more aggressive.
aggressive.
Probably a bit
Yeah.
more of a good game.
It does look very Metal Gear though, so you might actually enjoy it, Jordan.
Well, I still haven't played Metal Gear Phantom Pain in a very long time. I'm still
okay.
stuck in the same place.
You haven't tried and figured it out.
Oh,
Getting lots
I've
of-
tried, but it's time consuming.
Getting lots of a movie with Tilda Swinton in it.
Jordan, who's the director of Armored Core?
Armored Core. Don't
Pronounce it. It's fine.
Okay, Jordan, off you
don't do this to me. This is Mitch's segment. I don't need to read this.
go. All right, who is the Metal Gear character designer then?
Metal Gear character designer Yoji Shinkawa.
Okay, he's on it.
Yes.
What's this? Final Fantasy Assassin's Creed. Why are you sure? That's just. I haven't played Final Fantasy 15. This just looks like Assassin's Creed.
Show me, it'll make sense to me then.
It only looks like Assassin's Creed. So it's also had the mech designers who worked on Metal Gear and Xenoblade Chronicles X, so they look excellent.
Oh, okay.
There's also going to be a Monster Hunter World. So if I'm understanding that correctly, it's kind of an MMO.
This is what we saw at E3 Monster Hunter World, isn't it?
Yeah, the really aggressively Monster Hunter-y thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks for the description.
I'm sorry, I'm not very big on Monster Hunter. I'm so sorry if you're a fan.
No, I think
that
I think
serious?
Paul actually
Yeah,
is a pretty
100%
big fan.
I know, and he's just really going to hate me.
And that's out now.
It was a free update, yeah.
wow.
Oh my god, that looks.
So Paul sent the chat a link for the Batman Arena of Valor, and it looks.
Is it called Batman Arena of Valor?
No.
Am I getting up to see this?
I don't know.
Welcome to the audio podcast where all we do is show each other videos.
It's Batman.
That's League of Legends.
Yeah, with Batman.
Okay, sure.
All right, new challenge. I'm maining Batman on the Nintendo Switch MOBA.
Or main Master Chief.
That's a sentence. Coming out of that, we also have more details on the Shadow of Colossus remaster.
Were any of you fans of Shadow Colossus?
I never played it.
Never played it.
I
so
only
I'm
saw
actually
it and I was
curious.
just like, you just ride a horse, you battle big beast things.
Yeah, and I'm
I'll pass.
doing that in Breath of the Wild, so I'm fine. Final Fantasy IX is coming to PS4.
So is it kind of like Final Fantasy VII, how it had that big remake?
Yeah, so the Final Fantasy fans will be treated to multiple announcements, including news that Final Fantasy IX will be on the PlayStation 4 at the end of the conference. So it's already out.
Oh no, they wouldn't be.
With
That wouldn't be a
big-
remaster.
That
No.
wouldn't be a big remaster.
It's
No,
just
okay.
HD cutscenes.
Yeah.
And the rest
no.
is just, trophy support, autosave. Will
Trophy
have,
support.
Yeah, it has 7 booster features.
Got me.
That's dangerous for you.
Yeah.
We don't let you have trophies.
I'm a trophy guy.
Have you got all the trophies in Destiny 2?
No. The one thing I do like about in Destiny 2 is the trophies, in that there's only about 15,
There's not many.
and they're all gold, and they're all hard, like maybe 2 silver.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
They're
That's
all-
weird.
I was looking on the Xbox, they're all worth like 60, 80. I'm
really
like,
good.
oh, wow.
I'm missing 3.
Which ones?
Wow.
Create the Warlock subclass. Create the Hunter the Titan subclass.
Yep.
So I've only played Hunter in the entire
Yeah,
game.
yeah.
And complete the Nightfall on Prestige mode.
Oh, okay.
Which minimum requirement for that is 300 light.
Yeah.
The maximum level in the game is 305. So
And you're on 303.
yeah, pretty much.
Okay.
Was
so
there no achievements for Trials of the Nine?
Nope.
So-
Just meet the emissary girl.
literally,
Oh, wow.
you could do 2/3 of those achievements by just starting 2 characters.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay. So you're gonna do the really hard one, and you can be like, boop, boop, done.
Well, when I say like the subclasses,
Yeah.
you need to collect all of them,
Yeah.
which there's 3,
Yep.
and to collect them you need to play through the actual story game. So you more or less have to complete the story to get everything.
It'd be like maybe 8 hours or something.
Yeah, more or less.
He'll get there.
It's not hard, it's just time consuming.
And I'm lazy.
Yeah.
I play Hunter, even though I complete the raids and stuff. I'm still lazy. Continuing on with this conference, the Tokyo conference.
Just 2 more things. One, that Noctis is joining Dissidia Final Fantasy NT, which I think is a new Final Fantasy kind of
NT?
cross. I just will quickly look it up. I
That's
think
not
it's
the
like another
online
one of
one, is
those. No, that's 14.
Okay.
So I think it's one of those cross, what would you call them? Cross sequential Final Fantasy games. So it's a fighting game. Oh,
That's not a good O.
oh, it looks bad. Oh, it does.
Don't jump to conclusions, Mitch.
Hey, this could be a great game.
Yeah,
This is Square Enix you're talking about.
It's a fighting game where you can have Noctis versus Sephiroth,
Which sounds fine to me.
and it looks,
Noctis is a good guy.
it looks just like the amount of light and color you'd see in Bayonetta.
I like Noctis.
fine.
Endgame Noctis. Have any of you guys
Okay.
played it?
No.
Right. Endgame Noctis. Good.
This is what the fighting game
Good looking
looks
bloke. Okay. Actually, that game actually looks very familiar for some reason.
like. Yeah, it looks like every other fighting game.
So if you're wondering what the
Pretty
picture
hurtful.
looks like, now you got a clear
Again,
image.
this
in
is
your
an
mind.
audio podcast.
I know. We probably should have looked at these trailers. We've been away for a week, okay? It's fine.
Back to your roots. All right.
Dragon's Crown has been confirmed for PS4 as well. So there's a new. I think it's another remake. We were looking at that one
Yeah.
because we thought it was a new Dragon Quest game, but we were very.
You should show
disappointed.
Jordan what it looks like.
No, don't. Trust me, it's fine.
That's fine.
Just staring at.
So this is just really us reading off news. So do you want to read off the rest of these variety news segments that we've
Yeah,
got?
so these are some interesting things I picked up because we were away for 2 weeks, so we missed a few little stories.
Yeah.
But they're not really groundbreaking.
No. Neither
but-
are we. But
But What I
That's
really
pretty low
thought
on
was cool was I think it was yesterday or the day before we get our first look at the upcoming Tomb Raider movie. That was based on the game that came out in 2013.
The giraffe neck one?
What?
The poster?
Oh,
Yes,
right.
The giraffe neck
I
thing.
heard about that. Yeah.
It's hilarious. I love it.
I haven't seen the poster, but
Oh, it was pretty
I
hilarious.
encourage you guys to look that up in the comments. Because apparently her head's looking the wrong way that her neck is looking. And
I saw the trailer to this, and it looks okay. But
Looks
to
okay.
me, it looks like just Tom Cruise as a female, and there's the action movie.
And that's what
that's what I want.
That's you don't need that.
No.
They've already made Tomb Raider films, and they're fine. They're okay. I mean, the first one's okay.
Yeah. But see, I'm a little bit like, you know how we always are with movie games. They either go one way or the other, and they usually go the other.
They're always one way.
Yeah.
I don't think I know of a really good movie based on a video game.
Yeah.
I
How about that last Assassin's Creed movie?
Oh,
Remember, right?
God.
I still haven't
Yeah.
watched that. I really want to watch
Please,
it.
no.
Don't. I watched. I presume it's the exact same as the Prince of Persia movie.
Michael Fassbender with like
It makes me cry a little bit on the inside.
the animus where
so
you're
inaccurate.
attached and
Yeah.
you're flying around the room.
It has nothing to do with the games. Like, it's stupidly wrong. Even the Apple of Eden is the wrong color. I don't know.
It's as if when they make these games that the studio executives are like, kids like games. What's an apple look like?
But yeah, so this is, from what I could gather, it's practically based on the storyline of the 2013 game we got. Did any of you play that?
I did. I finished that. That was wonderful.
Yeah,
I saw
I-
it. It was very nitty and gritty.
I don't
Yes.
see how that experience will translate to the movie.
Yeah. Well,
Because
I think,
sorry.
yeah, I think it's mostly going to be the setup that's going to be similar to the game.
So it's a prequel to the game?
No, like how she gets into the predicament she is, where like the boat crashes and stuff like that. And then when she gets on the island, I think that's when we'll start seeing the big difference between the movie and the game.
Okay. I think that we're going to get at least one scene of her using her weird sensing thing.
Oh God, no,
It's going to go
God,
darker
no.
and then yellow outlines.
No.
It's like, there's wolves here.
Oh, I hope not. That'll probably make me walk out of the cinema.
I feel like, to me, I feel like we're just going to see the game, but as a movie. So for people who don't play games, would see Tomb Raider as a movie now. That's how I see
Yeah.
it.
Which I think could be okay.
But it's
If
it's just Tom Cruise.
It's not. It's Alicia Vikander or something. It's not Tom Cruise.
I watched the trailer. It was Tom Cruise.
How though?
Just Tom Cruise action. That's all I saw. But the one thing that I did like about it was Nick Frost is in it,
Yep.
and that was it. I'd
Who
only go
is
see
he
it.
playing?
He was the guy, at the end of the trailer. He was just some guy with a beard,
Yeah, it's just some guy.
Jeez.
I'm sure it'll come into context
probably.
eventually.
But he's in it, and I'd
But
watch it for that.
I saw that there were some cool shot comparisons showing that there are scenes in the trailer that are identical to what happens in the game.
Yeah.
So let's
See?
just hope
it's
that
a game into a movie.
let's just hope that they don't take it too far.
I really hope there's like,
Please put a
these
sensing
are
thing.
some conveniently placed arrows.
So, I need more room in my backpack to carry some arrows.
It's just her sitting by a fire, rifling through her backpack for 20 minutes.
Yes. What else we got? We got Call of Duty World War II gave us a brand new story trailer.
Looked good.
It
looks
actually,
pretty nice.
it does look
Yeah,
good. It does look good.
It does. So, are you even going to play the campaign, Joel?
Yes.
Yeah.
No, he's not
Cool.
gonna play the campaign.
Look, I'll play that campaign. It's the same thing I did for the last Call of Duty, where I played that campaign. The campaign was good. It was strong.
And the multiplayer didn't happen.
Multiplayer wasn't as strong. Zombies was amazing. But the campaign was good. It was a good campaign. Mm-hmm. I got the platinum for it. That was the main idea. I played the story because of that.
Yeah.
Do you just stop playing games when you reach platinum?
Kind of, yes. That's why there's some games I don't want to platinum, because if I do, I won't touch the game again because there's no...
So when you play a game to complete it, you don't worry. Once you've got platinum, there's nothing else for you?
To some aspect, I guess.
Okay.
I don't understand where this is going.
Well, because
It
I'm
feels like-
curious about how you'd go with the Switch.
Look, see, like the Zelda, I love Zelda. I like the look of it.
Yeah.
And there's a story that's in some aspect there?
Yeah.
Or is it more you just like, here you are, roam around the land, collect seeds that are 800 of them?
It didn't really instruct you with anything.
It's sort of like there's like a main story that you can follow, but most people don't.
Or you can just wander around the
It
woods.
sounds just like Fallout to me. It's like there's an objective at the end, but
I hate
you
to
can
compare
just
it to
explore.
Skyrim, but it reminds me of Skyrim's quest. Like, there's like a
Yeah.
main quest that could maybe take, like 10 hours.
Yeah.
But then there's all these other side missions that could, like 300 hours easy.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Call of Duty news for PC players. The PC beta, are actually getting one. I couldn't believe it.
When?
Wow.
When?
Yeah. 29th of September to October 2nd.
So you
that's
going
next
to play it?
weekend.
So you're going to play it?
I'm going to try my very hardest to give this a go.
Does the controller have aim assist on the PC?
I guess we're going to find out
Hang
next
on,
weekend.
Let's just... Does Call of Duty...
Oh, gosh. Junkertown is now live on Overwatch, along with some...
I saw that.
And big Mercy changes,
So
Diva
is
changes.
it the Mercy change?
Yeah, the Mercy
alt?
change is now in live service.
Please tell me how that goes.
I've been playing it today.
You've seen the Mercy?
I've been playing as Mercy.
Is she like balanced? Is
different.
she broken or is she different? Like you said, different, but is she?
You have to rely on your team a lot more now as Mercy.
It's very a lot of people are comparing the changes of Mercy in Overwatch to the changes of Morales in HOTS.
Oh right, yeah, okay.
So it's a whole new way of thinking about it.
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
Because now you've got that res every 30 seconds. You have to think, who do you want to res? Do you want to res the other healer? Or do you want to res
Just always tank.
the other tank?
Always
that's
tank.
That's what I'm doing a lot, is prioritizing tanks so they can
tank, really?
stall the point more.
Yeah,
Something
because the
like
tank
that.
has more longevity.
I feel like your damage dealer would be the main thing. As in he's the one that's like getting all the kills.
It would depend on the map.
and depending on how well you're going with
Yeah.
your team, I guess.
But yeah, I found it very... If your team's not doing very well and you're trying to heal them as Mercy, you suffer really badly.
Really?
Yes.
I don't understand why your brother
Wow.
has posted Simon West into the chat.
I don't know either. I saw that and I just ignored it.
I wanted to bring to the attention that what?
Yes.
That's the character you're versing as Batman in that.
Oh,
that-
it's Batman versus Simon West.
Exactly.
Gotcha.
Yes. Yeah.
So, have you played Junkertown
Yes, I have done that too.
and you enjoyed it?
I did. It's a good map. Like, I think it's the first proper escort new map we've got since Eichenwald was the first one. I think the first ever map we got. So
That's pretty excellent.
yeah. So this all the other maps I'm kind of indifferent about. Like Oasis, I enjoy. Horizon, Lunar Colony, I just can't.
I love it. I love the space sections. It's very Halo for me.
Yeah, I know. I just like in terms of attacking or defending in Overwatch on that map, it just does not go well for
Yep.
me either way. It's either luck. But yeah, so that's fun. The Mercy changes are big, different to get used to it.
Yeah.
Her ult is very cool though.
Are you finding it different versing Mercy? Like, do you have to think about Mercy differently now as the opposition?
Yes. You.
Mercy's playstyle to me has changed like drastically.
Yeah.
So when say like two of your members die,
Yep.
as a Mercy you would stay back and let the rest of your team die to get
Yeah.
the big res. The big res.
The point is to let your team die. Now your team is lasting longer.
Yes.
Yeah, and the team is relying on you a lot. But
So Mercy is now one of those like you're the person who's carrying us.
like you can't hide as Mercy anymore. There's no reason to hide anymore.
yeah.
And to actually for the res now you have to get really close to the person who's dead. Like I'm talking like you're practically standing on where they died. And then you
Really?
res.
So if
Yes.
the tank like overextends and they
Yeah.
die, it's almost worth not trying to res.
Yeah, so you got to weigh up. Like, is it worth going that distance to res that
Can you
person?
Can you jump to the soul still
Yeah, you can still
and then
fly
turn
the
around
soul.
and then jump back to your
Yeah,
team?
yeah.
Okay.
But still, it's pretty risky.
Yeah.
If the enemy team sees you flying in there,
Just pop the ult, pop the Ana ult, get the kills, get
Yeah.
the res.
See,
there you go.
even then, they've nerfed the way the pistol works, so it
oh.
doesn't do as much damage anymore.
Oh.
So.
So that's really weird because traditionally, when you have healers, they are also quite good at damage, but they can't do both at once. That's the idea, and that's what I always got.
Well,
from
like her
this.
normal pistol works the same way it always does.
Yeah.
But when in PTR when she ulted, it did a tremendous amount of damage.
Okay. So
It's
they
just when
made
she
it the
ults, they
same.
just reduced it a little bit.
Gotcha.
Still does more, but not quite as much.
Okay.
Yeah,
Cool.
but anyway, I'll keep talking about that for ages. The PUBG September update added a new town, new weapon, and foggy weather.
New
Ooh.
town.
Yes,
That's
so
a
you
big
know
thing.
top right where Stalber is.
Yeah.
there's a new town there called Kameshki.
Is it good enough to go? Is the
I
loot drops?
still haven't been there yet because everyone gets out there now because they just want to
Oh,
see
right.
what it's like.
Okay,
So I'm just going to wait a few weeks.
that's genius. They release updates and it's like, yep, that's now Death Town.
Yeah.
No one's going to survive there for more than 2
Do you know
minutes.
what the new weapon is?
The Mini 14. And
Well,
I've used it several times and it's quite nice. It's a sniper.
all right.
Yeah.
And I've seen
Kind
the
of like
foggy
an
weather.
SKS. Yes, foggy
And-
weather is horrifying.
To me, the foggy weather is if you're using a scope, your scope's useless.
Practically.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's excellent.
But it's damn scary because everyone is just so quiet in that game mode for some reason.
Okay.
I played one game of it in solos, and I was just chilling, looting this house, and I walked out the building. There's just a guy like lying on the grass outside my building. I was like, "Oh my god!" I didn't even hear him come, and luckily I got to him first, and I blew him away. But yeah,
So is it a separate mode now? Is it?
No, I think the weather is just like
it's just
it
kind of like
cycles.
random
Okay.
how you get. One
Where
time you're
rain-
sorted
rain
into
and-
rain. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it
But
works that
foggies
way.
just sound like it's like the worst one out of it all.
Do you ever load in, see that it's like, because do you see that it's fog on the pre-game?
Yeah.
And then do you just leave?
Oh, you can do that. Yeah.
Do you do that or you don't really care?
To me,
I
I'll
try to-
stay.
Yeah.
But
I stayed to see what it's like,
Yeah.
even though I know I suck at it. I hate it.
even though I know, actually, you know what? The fog actually would help my play style, where I hide in bushes and wait to the very end.
Yeah,
this
yeah.
thing would actually
Yeah.
help me. No one would see me. All I need is like grey jumpsuits and like sweatpants of some kind,
I still cannot wait for that game to come to the Xbox so I can
Yeah.
actually play with you guys.
and the Switch.
Oh, it might come to the Switch.
Oh, no way. They're struggling to get it working on the Xbox enough.
That's just because they're idiots. It's been like 4 months. Like, oh, here's
Yeah.
a town.
So yeah, I should put a quick update in since our last podcast, the 50th podcast we did. PUBG, we were talking about the rise of it and how popular it's getting with its concurrent players, and we were talking about we were speculating whether or not it will cross the line of the record.
It's done it.
It's done it
Oh my goodness!
in that short amount of time since our last podcast.
2 weeks, yeah.
Yeah, so surpassed the Steam concurrent
amazing.
player record of 1,291,328, which is held by Dota 2.
Well, Dota's dead now.
Yeah, and so PUBG hit 1,348,374.
Concurrent players.
Yes.
That's a. Oh my god!
Well done.
Do you think it's at its peak or will it keep rising?
It'll keep rising.
It'll keep
Nah.
rising for. I don't think the popularity.
Will it get to 2 mil?
No,
Oh, I
You
don't
want to
know.
make some bets?
I don't think it's going to.
I'll make some bets.
It can't get
I'll
that
see
much
this.
higher, considering Dota 2, one of the biggest games on Steam, hasn't like gone higher than.
But this is PUBG. That has climbed within 2 weeks
I know.
just from
I
one
know.
thing to the next. It's
Yes.
climbing, sure.
It's interesting to see how this kind of game is growing. And
Yeah.
I want to see how it continues. I don't know if it's going to stay at the top for very long.
No.
I'm going to say the only way it can, if it's released on Xbox,
Yeah.
then it'll get better. If it releases some kind of cross-play platform between Microsoft, PC, and Xbox, and if they release a damn new map,
Yeah.
which they won't.
No, they're working on the desert map.
They gave
that
us
everyone
a
talks
town.
about.
A town
Yeah.
means that's all they're going to give
It's
us.
a bit of a map.
Oh. But the map's so big, like there's so much they got to think about. I think on their end.
Just model the exact
how-
same thing, flatten it with desert, a couple spires. There you go. It's a new map.
Oh my god. Yes, Joel. Yes.
Do you think that when it comes on Xbox, they might lose a few players? Because if you have a lot of mates that are
just
only
yeah.
Xbox only,
You'll swap over,
Yeah, you'll
yeah.
swap to Xbox. They might lose some.
I think
PC.
there's also a chance that the Dota 2 community might get angry at this and do an opposite kind of thing where, like, hey, you used to play Dota.
Yeah.
Come play Dota.
Yeah.
They've beaten us.
like the rise of the Dota players?
Yeah. I think
Probably
I think
half
you
the
under
people who are on the Dota concurrent list probably on the PUBG concurrent list as well.
Yeah, probably. Yeah. They're the same people.
Yeah.
Top 10 are both the same. They've got 40 hours in the day.
Yeah.
But no, I don't think it'll reach 2 million.
No,
No.
No. Did you want to make bets on this?
no,
I'm good.
it's not safe with you.
I just want to be surprised when it happens.
man. Competition.
So CSGO is now free to play in China, only for Chinese players. This was done to combat the popularity of Crossfire, which is a very similar game to CSGO, but has a huge following over there.
That's quite clever. I mean,
Yeah.
that's quite clever of Valve, especially with the microtransactions in CSGO.
Because I think the reason they're so behind is because of China's laws with gambling. and stuff. So
Yeah.
I think they had to disclose their numbers, and then
Yeah, and then say, hey, this is all free.
yeah,
Come give us your money. You might win this.
yeah.
You have a 10% chance of winning this.
Fans have deciphered a cryptic tweet sent out by EA in relation to Battlefront 2 that seems to list all the maps that will be in the game on launch.
I love this.
Yes. So the list stands as Naboo, Kamino, Kashyyyk, Endor, Death Star 2, Hoth, Mos Eisley, Yavin 4, Jakku, Takodana, and Starkiller Base.
My favorite thing in the world is that you can rattle off all these Star Wars names, but you can't pronounce the Japanese names.
I was struggling with a few of them. I had to think about them for a sec. It was like
You did it
Kashyyyk.
so seamlessly. It's
Yeah,
like,
I know.
I know my Star Wars. I know my names.
Yeah, yeah. I've watched enough Star Wars to know how they pronounce things.
Stuff
And it's-
the real world. I'm actually really keen for Kashyyyk because that was excellent in the original Battlefront 2.
Yeah, I can't remember. I can't even remember what Kashyyyk looks like.
It's the Wookiee plants full of trees.
Oh, right. So it's kind of like Endor.
Kind of like Endor, but a bit nicer, a bit more
Yeah.
civilized because they are like spacefaring and have
Yeah.
the laser crossbows.
I'm having a
Okay.
tough time remembering half of all of these things. I know Jakku and Starkiller Base.
That's because that's the latest movie. That
correct.
We watched.
Correct.
Have you
Speaking,
even- never
I
mind.
want, no. Last Jedi talk. Come on,
Okay. Last Jedi. It's coming out soon.
it is coming.
When is
out
it coming
soon.
out?
Oh, like December something?
Yeah, that'll be our Christmas
December like
movie.
15th or 14th or something.
Yeah, probably. I'm surprised that there's no T-shirts like the Emoji Movie one. December
15th
15th.
of December.
Yeah, just found that too.
What is it?
15th of December.
Oh, look at that. What a guess.
Yeah. And J.J. Abrams coming back to direct the next one after that.
I know. How mental is that?
Yes.
Interesting.
So happy.
Because the other guy, I don't know what happened, but he left or he got fired or something.
Oh, he
or-
probably did something stupid.
You're not thinking of like the whole the Han Solo movie? Is that
No,
what you're
no,
thinking?
no. Someone
Yeah.
actually, the director for Episode 9 has departed.
Midway through,
No, 11.
Just before starting. I
Yeah,
think.
just before starting, yeah.
and who took over then?
J.J. Abrams.
Oh, of the new one.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
I thought you mean the current one.
Not the current one. No. That's
No.
that's done. That one's
Yeah.
done.
Yeah.
So okay, right, yeah, I'm gonna get to now.
Oh, how annoyed would you be if you had to, your director left and you're like, well, now I'm the director of the edit. And then you have to try and figure out what the guy's trying to talk about, and it's
Yeah.
just terrible.
But yeah, I'm excited for Last Jedi. We've got some. If you go around shops now, you can see some Last Jedi toys lurking. So
Good,
That's
good.
that might be a bit spoilery if you're that into it.
I
We've got
have
the-
been
you can see
avoiding them.
Pardon?
The Legos are always the
Yeah,
worst.
the Legos. It's like Resistance transport pod, and I'm like, oh no, something happens in the transport pod in the movie.
Oh, okay. Xander's just let us know it was creative differences, and I said that with that
okay.
tone to iterate the air quotes,
Yeah.
which is the same reason as the Han Solo film's director issues.
yeah, yeah. I guess it's,
Ron Howard's still pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
Happy Days was a great show.
Sunday, Monday, happy day. Tuesday was.
No.
Good man, good man.
Yeah.
I just also want to kind of remind everyone that we're getting a new Hellboy film as well.
Hey,
Yes.
So have you seen the originals?
I saw the first one. I never
my
saw the
username
second
is based off that, so yes.
Oh, is it?
Oh, my email, my
Your
old email. Yes.
Oh, wow.
Hellboy's Dutchamp
one. Oh my gosh.
was my email.
Oh,
so yes,
boy.
I'm a big fan of Hellboy.
Oh boy.
But
have you seen the
to
new
take,
photos?
take over Ron Perlman is kind of a
I don't know. This
kind of
guy-
a big thing that I'm kind of scared
I
of.
think David Harbour has done it.
I saw the photo of what he looked like as Hellboy. Yes.
Yeah. He looks much more like the comic, I think.
Oh, okay.
But it's filling the shoes of
Ron Perlman.
Ron Perlman.
And he looks
because
like he's
he
got
was the
Iron
classic
Hand
one,
now.
and he has his voice was so distinct.
Yeah.
But how will he do
I wonder if Ron Perlman will come back as the father figure.
as Hellboy?
No,
Of the what?
as the professor.
Oh God, no!
He's old enough.
so you're saying Ron Perlman, who was Hellboy,
Yeah, 'cause,
is now the professor?
Yeah, because
to
John Hurt
this-
died like last year,
Okay,
so that was the old professor.
Yeah.
So why not get Ron Perlman? To
that would
the
be
new
the
professor?
worst cameo. The worst.
That's what they did with the Flash.
That would be like conspiracy theories of those, and like, how is Ron Perlman the professor? Did he turn from Hellboy to human?
There's a lot of people that do that with Pacific Rim.
I haven't seen Pacific Rim.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, I suggest watching it.
Is it a good film?
It is a good film.
yeah,
it
I
looks so
Heard
dumb.
questionable things from
Yeah,
it.
it looks
Oh, so
stupid,
it's one of
but-
those movies where it's so dumb it's so good?
No.
Like
Looks-
Con Air?
It looks dumb, but the delivery is excellent.
Or The Room? Is that
and,
what it's
just really enjoy like the theme song.
Oh,
That's my
Hallmark.
favorite part of the movie.
Okay.
The music in that movie really gets me like hyped up.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think it's just a me thing.
This is
Your reaction
Jordan's
to
pump
this
music.
is like
Your
your reaction is making like questionable things. That's in like
I do recommend watch it.
Yeah, I
it's
do.
it's directed by the same guy that did Hellboy.
okay.
And there's the second one coming, starring John Boyega from Star Wars.
Okay.
FN 2187.
Yes.
Finn.
Yeah.
Yes.
Traitor.
Yes.
Oh, we're reaching the hour point. I
Yes,
think we're
yes.
reaching the hour
That is
point.
the hour point.
That is the hour
Yeah.
point.
Yeah.
Excellent. So, Duke, we'll next week is our quiz.
Yes.
So we'll see if Adam's done his challenges.
He's done
Yes.
one.
So he's already 1 point up on you
I don't
guys.
So
think
far.
you're going to have 1 week to do the Assassin's Creed thing.
No, I think I'm just going to stay at 1 point.
Really?
Take my chances, yeah.
You two still have options.
1 point's still pretty good. What if I do his challenge? I get 1 point.
Yeah, if you do it before him, you get the point, and then he can't do it.
I thought I just locked it.
No.
Hang on a
Hold up.
second. This
Am I
these are-
changing my rules again?
Yes, you are.
Damn it.
He's saying all I have to do is get a ghillie suit and kill someone with it.
No, you got to win, don't you?
Yeah,
You
you gotta
gotta
win.
was just a kill.
You got to whack someone with the ghillie suit.
Oh, we whack with the ghillie suit. Yes.
No,
Yep.
no.
Get the pan. Get
You
the
gotta-
ghillie suits.
You got to be wearing a
Crawl
ghillie
for the
suit.
rest of the way there.
You got to be wearing a ghillie suit and get a kill with it.
So Adam's
Get a
were
kill.
were to complete one main story of Diablo 3 with Torment 5 with a wizard.
Yep.
He did that one.
done.
Yeah,
Cheese that
which
one.
he's
Easy.
done.
Easy.
To kill, get 1 kill in PUBG while wearing the ghillie suit.
One
okay.
kill. One kill.
And gather all feathers in Assassin's Creed 2.
There's no way you're doing
Yeah, that's
that
not
one.
happening.
So if either of you get that, it locks it, but he's not going to do it.
I'm not going to play Assassin's Creed.
Yeah.
And you're not gonna try and kill someone in PUBG with a ghillie suit because you're still playing the other one, Destiny 2.
Yeah, so it's not going to happen.
Okay.
I'll look. I won
I'm still yet to
valiantly
play a
last
game
time.
of PUBG with Joel.
Really?
Yeah. This is how hard it is to play with this guy.
Hey, I was on it for so long, and you were like, you just never invited me.
This is the
This is
problem.
what I get. I assume you're playing with your friends, so I don't. I'm
never
like,
assume,
God.
man. Never assume.
This is why we have the Discord. This is why. So we go in and we're like, hey, I'm playing this. Does anyone want to join me? If you'd like to join the Replay
Unfortunately-
Discord, you can go to, tinyurl.com/replay Discord.
Yeah.
So yeah, get in the Discord. Say, I'm playing this game. Does anyone want to play with me?
Unfortunately, the only thing I see in Discord is you, Mitch, saying, "Hey guys, I'm playing over.
It's really,
Heroes of the
it's
Storm.
really damn sad.
Anybody want to play?" And I just see like what 6 messages before that. I was like, "Hey guys, I'm playing Heroes of the Storm.
Yeah.
Anyone else want to play?"
That's the point of that channel. And often I do get people message me and be like, yeah, okay.
Okay, yeah, cool.
But it just looks really sad when no one else does
does.
it.
Okay, I'll start doing it for you.
Okay, good.
Hey guys, anybody want to play PUBG?
Overwatch, PUBG.
No,
Yeah.
no one's just like,
Overwatch
no one's-
on
I
Xbox?
don't think anyone in that Discord plays Overwatch.
I've seen it a few times. You just gotta watch.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm happy to play some PUBG tomorrow.
There you go. That's
Okay.
one.
There you go.
Lock it in, Eddie.
2.
All right.
We'll see you out.
And I
We'll
need
see
to
what happens.
buy a better computer. Oh, good. Do you want to do the wrap up?
Yeah, remember you can follow us on our Twitter page, which is at ReplayAU, or our individual Twitters, which mine is at Joel's Voice.
I'm
Who's going?
Did you change this? Is this new?
Who?
The Twitter readout.
No, I'm just going off
Okay,
my
yeah,
thing.
go off your thing.
Because I remember the first time I did this, I read straight from the thing. And you're like, you're just reading straight from the outro thing.
Yeah. But that's the point. That we're ruining all illusions at this point.
Okay, anyway, I'm at Jordan Do Things.
And I'm at Nimble Mimble.
And I'm at Adam X Late.
Really shouldn't have said and. All right.
And we already said Discord, so thanks for listening.
Yeah, excellent. If you want to subscribe to us, make sure you go to tinyurl.com/replay podcast, which will point you to our iTunes, is it? Or our Wishka?
iTunes.
Okay.
We'll be
And make sure to listen to us on Monday when we release the podcast if you missed out or if you've just tuned in the last 5 minutes.
Yes. And Midwest Game Nerds podcast, please tell Mitch to get
Yeah.
the Rabbids and Mario.
Either in your podcast or on Twitter or wherever. That's the only requirement I have is for someone on the other side of the world to tell me to buy this game.
Now, Jordan, just please snippet that one clip of me saying that and just
Yeah.
put that on Facebook.
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah,
good.
will
All
do.
right. Thanks, guys. Thanks
Bye.
all for listening.
Bye.